Hello again! We are having a stationery adventure today. Going to check out this new spot in Anaheim called It's Deco Day. Also, I know this is so random, but today's a no makeup day because I had a really bad breakout, like all across my forehead last week. So, no makeup, just staying hydrated and eating lots of cucumbers and mangoes. That has nothing to do with the breakout. I don't know what happened, but it's all like drying up now and it's really itchy. It's not even that bad anymore. It's like anyways, that's my little life update that has nothing to do with stationery or crafts, but just thought I'd share. And also, today is a very beautiful day. Let me just start off with saying that for a stationery store in Southern California, this one is huge. It's twice the size or more of what I'm used to, filled with so many different artists, so it is a little overwhelming at first. Or you could say, cuteness overload, because this shop is very cute and girly, but it still has a good mix of styles for those who like a bit of like darker or mystical aesthetic, but still leaning towards like cutie. There are stickers and washi tape on practically every shelf, and I just took my time looking through like all the layers of the items. I think I spent over an hour here. I definitely spent like my time limit for the free parking. And I guess the one thing you don't really have to stress about in this store is the washi tape, because it felt like the same items were scattered throughout the store. Honestly, I'd prefer if all the washi tape just had one section because they weren't even matching up with the artist on the shelf, which is fine. But the majority of the store is stickers and trinkets, which makes sense for a store called Deco Day. But if you are looking for like pens, pencils, ink, or stamps, this isn't the place. And while they do have some journals and books, there isn't enough variety. Like I said, it's very cute, so my goal wouldn't be to find a quality journal here, especially because for me personally, I like my journals to be very simple. But there are a lot of journal covers and extra page inserts if you are looking for more decorative items. And none of this is a negative on the store, it's just what they provide. And if you're looking for, say, a fountain pen, you just wouldn't find it here. And that's okay, because I'm a bit of a sticker freak. So honestly, this store is a great spot if I need, excuse me, if I want more stickers. I also spotted a couple of my current favorite artists here, which is so nice to see, and like, just, I don't know, as an artist, like, the exposure is nice, and seeing other artists like thrive is just really amazing. And then also, I've just discovered so many different artists that I'll have to look up later. Stationary adventure complete. Um, no, the time of day did not change. I went to a parking garage because I figured I don't know how much time I'll actually spend here. Outside is 90-minute free parking, and inside the parking garage is 2-hour free parking. I got a little freebie. I don't know what's in here. It feels pretty thick. It might just be my items. But they also gave me a bag, so I don't know. I haven't quite looked in there, but I'll do a haul when I get home. But for now, I have my matcha, and I'm just gonna go home and relax a little, and then I'll show you guys what I got. I'm also just kind of waiting for a car to move because I need to back up, and the parking area is small, so there's cars behind me, and I can't really back up. Okie dokie, I am back home with my bag of goodies, so let's just get right into it. Like I said, they give me two separate bags. The print is very cute. We'll open this last and see what's inside. I know for sure my stickers are in here because I just saw what's in the bag just now. So, I did some damage. I did have restraint, but this is a lot more than I usually spend on stationery. Pretty much almost $63 for everything that I'm going to show you. And honestly, I do think it's reasonable because you are supporting smaller artists. This isn't just a store and they're one brand. This is a pretty big store with a lot of different brands. So I got 2 different washi tapes. This is the first one, and this is the second one. I pretty much just like the variety of colors on this one because I don't have a lot of variety when it comes to washi tape, but it's still like a color palette that I really like, and this will probably just be mainly for decorating. The other one, I follow this artist, and she has a sticker sheet version of her washi tape, and I felt like the washi tape I would get more use out of because the sticker sheet just, it was one sheet, it was a little pricier, and I feel like I just want to reuse these little symbols over and over again. I feel like this would be really good for daily journaling, especially if it's just like different moments of life. Could just cut out a little square instead of using a sticker. I'm laughing because my cat just yowled. Oh, here she is. She's very needy. Moving on. Usually when I get stationery, I tend to lean towards stickers a lot, especially when it's a store. And the store had a lot of stickers, but I was like, I think I need something more than just stickers. But also when it comes to paper goods, I'm like, what do I even get? Like, what will I use them for? And so I decided to get a memo pad. It's a very cute memo pad with a little light. I feel like I could also add this to my journal, but like in the little lamp, I was like, I can definitely like do little writings in the lamp, and it's like the light is lighting up the words, and that's just very cute. I feel like this girl, she went back to her cat tree. Okay, so let's get into this little packet. All my stickers are in here, and I don't want to ruin the sticker. Give me a second. Whoops. Okay. That's all that's in there. We'll save this. Probably put it in my junk journal. Okay, so the first thing I picked up was more letters. They're very just simple, fun, handwritten letters because I'm still not confident about my own handwriting. And I just think it's cute. The only unfortunate thing is it's just one sticker sheet. So you don't get too many options, maybe like 4 letters per letter, and it's in 2 different styles. And I have one right here that I've been using, but a lot of my A's are gone, a lot of vowels. I usually have to like plan out my words before I use these stickers, but I very much enjoy them. It's just unfortunate that it's one sticker sheet. I need to get more confident in my handwriting. Next is another sticker sheet. Let me pull it out of the wrapping. Maybe you can see it better. It's very shiny, but so the reason why I got this is because I had mentioned cucumbers, and I was like, dang, it's meant to be. I have to get it because of the little cucumbers. I know there's like some cabbages on this, and I'm not the biggest fan of cabbage, but I am a fan of cucumbers. Like, obsessed. I can eat a whole bowl of it if I slice them up. This next artist, I was looking at all of, they have like different lifestyle kinds. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. There were so many different ones. I literally wanted to get one of each, and I was like, no, I can't. I have to choose one that I love. Because there was like matcha related cafe, lifestyle. I don't know, so many. I'm gonna have to go back. But, anyways, here it is. Of course, more green and blue. Honestly, I just like it because they have like some bigger stickers, like a scene, and then it has these little stickers that you can combine or use for something else. I'm not sure. I honestly just really love the art style, and I was trying to hold myself back when getting items, but I was like, okay, maybe I can treat myself a little bit. Next, I have this like, it's like a stationery kit. Technically, it's a sticker pack, but they have this like check-in library card, and I do a travel journal with different girls, and like I have a rotation. So for my next travel journal, when I create a new book, I'm going to use this. It might be a few months, but I was like, oh, I definitely have a use for this, so I'm going to get it because the intro page is always like a sign in, your name, and just all that good stuff. Next is this cute little cat in the ocean. There were so many of these black cat um, just stickers and artwork, and I wanted all the like weird wiggly kitty cats, but at the same time I was like, I'm not sure if it's my vibe for journaling. I do really enjoy it, but I think because this was like more muted colors and still had the blues, this is the one that caught my eye the most. And I was like, okay, just one. But I might go back again and get some more. And with summer basically here, I decided to get this Sea Life sticker pack from Okaya Stationery. I hope I say that right. I mentioned them before because they host the Midnight Konbini. You can check out that video if you want. Anyways, so me and my partner, we love going to the aquarium, not so much the beach. There's some feelings around the beach. I personally really love the beach, so if I have a beach day, I could use this. But this also kind of more so reminded me of the aquarium, and I was like, oh, I could definitely use this when I'm journaling about the aquarium. The artwork is just very beautiful. Here's a closer look. And then I also got this sticker from Okaya Stationery. Mainly because if you don't know, White Rabbit is actually a candy. It's like a, it might be like a milk flavored candy, but it is kind of like, if you think about it, in the shape of a Tootsie Roll. I grew up with this candy and I would eat it all the time. It's very subtle in flavor, and I feel like it has like a rice wrap around it, and you just eat it with that wrap around it. If you weren't supposed to eat it with that, then, well, I've been doing it wrong this whole time. I haven't had White Rabbit in a long time, but it just reminds me of my childhood, and I actually collect these kind of stickers, so I have another one in a different art style, and it's just gonna join my collection. As for the little freebies, they gave me 3 stickers, which is amazing because I realized stickers can be quite expensive. They're like $4 for one sticker. This one specifically was 5. This was 4. But anyways, it's always nice to get extra little goodies. Support the artist, support a small business, and even their business card is a sticker. Like, So basically, I got like 5 stickers because this is also a sticker and everything's gonna go in my journal. I'm just so excited. Final thoughts. They do have an online store, but if you are in the area, their in-person store is definitely worth visiting because the online store I feel like is very different from the in-person store. I actually like browse the online store after visiting in person, and they have a lot more stuff, like a lot. But at the same time, the art style seems to be a bit different than what they show in store. So they do share like a bunch of different artists, but in store, I feel like personally it's more my style of the things that I like, which was nice because I thought I was gonna like buy some extra stuff online, but then after browsing the whole website, I was like, I think I'll just go in person again. Maybe not for a while though, because $60 on stationery is quite a lot. I gotta I gotta work through some journaling before I purchase more goodies and stickers. But again, I am glad that I went and I will definitely be going back. So if you enjoyed this little adventure and you want to see more stationery adventures, more creative adventures, or just like journaling and crafts in general, like and subscribe, please. You know, I have to sprinkle that in. But thank you for sticking around, and I hope to see you again soon.